for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Bradford's Vikings going up against Newton's Panthers. With that, let's get up to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Here are Brandon Guy and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. Here in the eye. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And some room to roam now. There goes Jonathan Stewart. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Here we go now.
On third down, Bradford. And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes. Face mask penalty. On second down, Peterson evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's brought down. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down. And to jam the receivers at the line here, press coverage looked defensively. And he motions the wide receiver. Bradford on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Walsh is going to miss this one.
When he gets outside, he can cause a lot of trouble.
The Vikings after him, and they get that. 3rd and long, it's Newton. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, the advantage is surge, man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Here we go.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. The 2015 Pro Bowler, K'Wan Short.
It is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Black 58 round.
3rd and long for Bradford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there. So on 4th down, the Vikings will call on their punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great... To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Newton. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
A little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. 3rd and long, it's Newton. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had...
Oh, it's a wobbler here. That'll go down as... And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings.
Now he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense, to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have... Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler, Luke Kuechly, that picks it.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Here's Hill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down across the 50. Looking to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. It's a pickup of 16. On play action, they'll throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. Peterson. Back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. Ted Ginn's gonna go. Touchdown, Carolina. Ted Ginn, 96 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as...
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 20. They come out here in the eye. And the inaugural carry here for Fonzie Whitaker. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Gano's kick is right wide. 3 of them to the right side. Here's Hill. And he's able to find Diggs. And the back goes into motion. Hill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson.
Let's go. Blue 90. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and 2. Newton. And Ginn's got it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Newton to throw. And he dropped it.
Here we go now. All right, now look at 56.
Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons, but if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
So for the Panthers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.